we go. I was going to drag all
Has
of
it
them.
been changed?
Yep, there you go. You should be able to hear us
So
now, I hope. Okay. Oh, for fuck's
Double D
sake,
is
I
hacking
just
this
had
up.
this set up. Okay.
I
Properties.
I do I will say though, it's genuinely quite amusing how we're able to with us being literally on the other side of the planet from one another, where we can coordinate us both switching
Yeah.
like
Oh, for
this.
fuck's sake. I just had this working, and then it's like, what if it stopped working?
Hmm.
Also, now the game capture wants to work. Okay. you don't get to suddenly say you want to work, game capture. Oh my god. Okay, oh, okay, mute tab. Okay, we should be back. Hello?
All right, hello, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, hello,
There
welcome
was
to
no
Ed, Ed, and
previous
Eddie, the
part of
Misadventures.
yeah, there's there is no first half an hour of the stream.
Yeah.
You are imagining everything.
Yeah.
Would you like to share screen, Mark?
Oh yeah, that. Wow, this
There is
title
no
screen
Easter Bunny.
sucks. Oh fuck, I put Discord on the wrong window. Okay.
You're a
don't
bit of a
freak-
tit, aren't you?
Don't freak out. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
There is no Queen of England. Anyway, you can
Jesus
start.
Christ. Yeah, well, 1 second. I've got to start a new game.
I haven't seen the first level of this game yet,
Yeah,
so
neither
this
have
will be
I.
interesting. Within half a second swapping. Wait,
Yeah.
we actually switched over within half a second. Oh, that's good coordination right there. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, wait.
Let's go.
Oh, is this bar filling up the... Oh, that's the loading screen? Ew!
Yep.
Ew!
Dude, that cutscene that we just saw, by the way, at first I was like, oh man, I actually have some kind of
Also,
some hope for this.
check
'cause they
that
look,
out.
you know-
Widescreen, bitch.
Yeah, and look at how much it's like everything's popping in the corners. It's gross.
Ooh, look at the... Okay, guys, this...
Yeah, I don't think the... Oh yeah, the screen's frozen. Nobody can see anything on
Oh,
on the
awesome. This game's so much fun. I love this. There we go.
Twitch. And then Eddie, the Misadventures refuses to fucking work, dude.
Yeah. Look at this. Woo!
No, it's frozen again, dude.
So wait, do I have to have it like... Oh, it's because it's using window cap. 1 second, wait.
Holy shit.
This is excellent thus far. This is incredible. Jimmy, shut up! Okay. That should work. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good.
You beat the shit out of Jimmy, please. Restart the game. I want to see the opening.
This is the opening. We just restarted. Ooh, I like that walking animation. Yeah, what I'm going to do is, as well, real quick.
Yeah?
The dolphin window, I am going to disable the widescreen hack, and I'm just going to force it to be 16:9. Just do one of the... Because doing both
Are
is...
we stretching?
Yeah, we're stretching. Widescreen hack, turn off. There we go. That should fix the, Yeah, there we go. That'll be fine.
That's much better.
Now let's fix these awful camera controls, because you haven't seen us do that yet.
Yeah. Again, this is the first attempt at the stream.
Who the fuck went, yeah man, let's do that.
We've desecrated God. We can do some more.
Look, I don't hate stretching games out when they're from like the GameCube era. As long as the game looks like... Oh yeah, is there a jump button? No.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that there's no jump.
Yeah.
There is a jump, it's A.
Oh, okay. Eddie can't jump. Okay. God, the sound design is on point.
You guys push me, and I will smash the
The batter Ed
Yeah,
formation.
you have to use the L button to do your fucking charge attack or whatever.
Whee! Okay. Chickens are present in each level. Catch a chicken by stunning it with any attack and then grabbing it with Ed. Yes.
Right, there we go.
Sound design. No, I don't want to retry the chicken chase. But just listen to the fucking sound design here. Ready?
This is the unused version of the show's opening in this game that uses the game's models. It looks fucking weird. I put it in general. All right, let's have a look. All Slack is currently doing. Oh god.
Donk.
Okay, it looks weird, but I'll be honest with you, the fact that they went to the effort is still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Except for the part where they're all grinning at the end. That's actual fucking nightmare fuel.
Oh, wrong button.
Like, holy shit.
Okay. So the L button is your special, and then the right
Yeah.
bumper is okay.
Yeah. I like the farting sound effect every single time. I think, okay, so one of the things I noticed is that Eddie's yo-yo seems to stun them as well.
Okay.
So that's faster and you don't have to, like, aim it.
There we go.
I think that the HUD elements being, like, these little crayon drawings is really charming, though.
Also, I will say this game upscaled to HD. Again, the models are a bit weird in terms of like, because I know they're trying to imitate the flickering art style, but like
you have
this
to break open the
this
ice boxes.
this
by the way.
upscales remarkably well.
B. Press B.
Oh, B. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably should go and pick up those other ice cubes, eh? There you go!
Yo, Double D, you okay over that?
I used to run around like Ed when I was in primary school, with like my hands out behind
Explains a
my back
lot.
because I thought it was funny.
You mean a Naruto run?
Yeah, kind of. But it was like it was kind of more like you jiggle them. If you got to jiggle them around, you know, you got to like make it a bit like lanky, funny. You got to lean back into it.
Bit more manic.
Yeah, Naruto running is leaning forward, like you are slicing through the air with the power of your Naruto run. Whereas
See,
like-
I didn't see it as Naruto running because I know the like the arms go you know, going back sort of thing from SA1 when I used to play that.
all right, let's bully this child.
Sonic X running, yeah, exactly.
For my scam. But first, we gotta get rid of that loudmouth sister of yours, Ed. Quick, Sockhead, use your slingshot on Jimmy's dolls.
Oh my-
Violence only begets violence, Eddie.
Do it, you sissy.
Do it! Do it, you fucking pussy!
Your guilty conscience.
He was an Evangelion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boing. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now to find out what button it is. Okay, it's Y.
Yeah, and it's really weird. You can't use the center of the giant fucking crosshair.
You have to actually arc the projectile. That's weird.
Yeah. Kill them all, Double D. Slaughter them with your water balloons.
Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. I love the boink, 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 boink.
I really love the comic sounds that's being used for everything.
Yeah. Switch to Ed. Lift and throw squirrels into the window of the house. You got it, champ.
Oh my god!
Ouch! Okay.
I like how the singular one red squirrel is like so fucking like rabid that it just latches itself onto your crotch.
Yeah, and you gotta like jump to get rid of it. Okay, can I drown the bastard? Oh my god, I think you can.
Okay, yeah, that seems to have worked.
Yeah, look, I
actually.
got him.
He's trapped in there.
He's trapped, I got him. Oh, he's gaining speed! He's gaining speed, look at him!
Oh my god.
He's getting faster!
He's fucking angry, dude. He's like spin dashing.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit.
Sorry, no. What's the Sonic CD one?
He's turbo peel outing.
Yeah, he's doing the peel out.
What's the grab button? Is it Y?
Yeah, you do that weird stomp thing. You have to like stun him. Yeah, there you go, stun him.
Okay, that's
Grab him,
weird.
yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, go ahead. Throw the squirrel into the window. There you go. There he goes.
There he goes, off to bomb on
Super
Battlefield.
Mario 64.
I do really love the just fucking whack your head against it. Oh shit, another red one! Okay, there we go, we're good.
The red one slams your entire fucking head down with the force of a
Look,
thousand
he's still in
suns.
there. He's trying his best. Like,
You could
props to
probably
him.
put the other red one in there, huh?
Yeah, but that requires me losing some of my cool meter and being called a dork.
Oh, fuck a commie. Yeah, that's the commie squirrel. Yo, did you just speed up by doing that?
Yeah, probably.
No, like, legitimately, I feel like you just did, like, some weird speedrun tech.
Okay, 1 second. Let's. Okay, we'll put this in practice.
I make a good squirrel tosser, huh, Eddie?
Honey!
Nice job, Mono Bro. Let's head in.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Does that feel faster to you?
I mean, it seems like a really good way for you to just build up speed, like, initially. Right? Or am I just imagining it? Yeah, don't go anywhere near the door, otherwise you will teleport out. Also, it's closed on the inside, but open on the outside.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Luffy. Let's try.
Alright, now do your Sonic Heroes move.
Oh, okay. 1 second, I need to get this. The metal just thud. It's so fucking good.
Ooh, oh yeah, you can break those crates open and get money. Just slam your head into them. There you go. Use your face. Is there any reason to use anyone other than Ed?
Yeah, just bonk, 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 bonk. I mean, in the show, Ed is the solution to most problems.
Yeah, true. He's the fucking howitzer you aim at whatever problem you need.
Yeah.
Trinity power from Kingdom Hearts.
Ooh, a turd machine.
It's meat.
This is
Meatballs.
obviously a Trinity power. God. Oh, it's Rolf.
Cool it, Stretch. We're just gonna borrow your machine for a bit.
Oh wow, I'm dropping frames as well. Maybe it's the Twitch server. Because I've dropped 1% of my frames.
Can you use such a machine?
Yeah, maybe Twitch is just having issues.
What's with that guy?
I mean, you're doing better than I am.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how is sound on our? Because we have to redo the sound check and stuff. How is that going? Is that sounding okay?
Well, no one's complaining yet, so
Some people are just nice.
use your Trinity power. We'll break through the pig gate.
We're pig gate. Okay.
Boing.
Piggies. I love piggies. Aye! Me piggies!
Sure thing, Rolf. We get to use the machine when we're done.
Okay.
Lift and throw the pigs back in the pen, even though it's an open pen.
Don't worry about it.
These are really good pig novels, by the way.
Yeah. Wind Waker better fucking watch out. This is a better cel-shaded pig. Alright, got the strategy down.
Slam your face into pig.
Yeah.
Oh, is Lux streaming in 1080-60? Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. I remember we had a chat about this the other day, and you're like, no, let's stick on 1080. And meanwhile, he's been streaming at 720 the entire time.
Yeah, yeah. And even then,
Rules for
apparently
me and
maintenance
rules for
can't
thee,
handle
it
that, so-
seems.
The hat of discipline.
He squishes real good. Alright,
Just wait for Rolf to go into the pen, and then you can go in the shed, I think.
okay.
Slam, slam, slam.
This is so entertaining. He's stuck on the squirrel. Okay, he's good. Switch to Ed.
Double D time. Yo, wait, what's that? Jawbreaker, let's go.
Even better than lint-free socks. Decided to try it.
Okay, Double D. You fucking creep. You gotta
Go
drop
back, you gotta use the...
bigger
you gotta
tits,
use
he
the
says.
machine.
Bigger tits.
My. Intriguing.
Yay!
Intriguing.
Wow, we're already 8% of the way through the game, dude, and it's only taken us 14 minutes. There was no 20-minute intro.
Snow cones for suckers. We're gonna be rich, I tell ya.
It can't have been that hard to ask the actual animators of the show to make like a couple cutscenes, right?
I mean, here's the thing. These games are always made on shoestring budgets.
Yum, meaty.
Even then, like, surely.
Also, was he eating poo?
Me. Cul-de-sac. Press start, by the way, because your objective. Go back. Press start. The objective is pretty good.
Cul-de-sac. Can you
Hey, look,
miss
there's
it?
Johnny over there in the corner, look. Go harass him.
Wait a minute. Gotta do this efficiently. Give me the wood, give me the wood, give me the wood, give me the wood.
Dane Bramage.
Bonk. Oh, squirrel. He shoots! He's... Oh.
Oh, it's the fucking crossbar!
I like to suck.
I've broken the physics on
Squirrel's
it.
just rolling away.
Okay, we gotta go again. He's coming up for a two-pointer, ladies and
From
gentlemen.
here.
He's going for the two-pointer. Here he comes. Down from downtown. Up. Hey!
Alright, shall we
Okay,
go to the
wait,
sewer
no,
now?
there was like a crate over here. This is coins in it, probably.
Nope,
Alright.
but Double D has decided to stand on Eddie's head.
Yeah. What's it? Wait. Oh.
I think if you play as Eddie and use the special move, you just stack on each other's heads. Okay, oh, okay.
Whoop. Okay, wait. Okay, so you said... Wait, what's the double Ds? Okay.
That, I guess. And then this one, it's Tails from Heroes.
Okay, cool. Would you like to leave this level? Yeah. Okay, let's see.
No Eds allowed.
Oh.
Ah, Ed boys. Cast aside like old bathwater that has not been used for broth.
Oh, dear.
Refuses the nincompoops from entering his celebration.
So the cul-de-sac is the hub? Yeah, I guess so.
Wait a minute.
It's the adventure field.
Chump like Rob keep us from this party?
Stop it.
Gotta get
What?
there.
I know. We can crawl through the stinky sewers.
The stinky sewers!
Rob,
I love Ed's voice so much.
I don't know. It seems terribly risky and unsanitary.
Intriguing.
To say the least.
I can't remember. Is he bald underneath the hat?
Come on, boys.
It's never confirmed.
Party together.
Okay. I thought there was an episode where they show what's under the hat.
They have it off screen.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. I gotta admit, again, this doesn't look awful. Like, it's a sewer.
Because that's the thing. He's not bald. You can tell because he's got free hair, like a bit of hair right in the
Oh,
back
yeah,
of his
you're
hat. there,
right.
see?
Yeah, you're-
So clearly it's something else.
were they horrified by it? I can't remember.
Yeah, they were. I remember one of the main theories as a kid was like it was fucking like it's some kind of injury or like deformity.
He's got an exposed brain or something.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It seems terribly risky and
It's like have you
unsanitary.
know the original Marge Simpson theory, right?
What's the original Marge Simpson theory?
Underneath her blue hair, she has rabbit ears, and when she gets shocked in the arcade game, she has the rabbit ears. Okay,
I know
so we
there
can
was a
refill.
really popular fan theory that went around a few years ago about Ed, Edd n Eddy as a whole, which is that the
all
cul-de-sac
purgatory?
is purgatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of the kids are like, they all died in different ways or whatever
Great.
from different points in time.
I could see that. That's a fun little theory.
In fact,
One thing
you know
I
what?
really
let
love,
me let me pull it up.
the voice actor for Naz in Ed, Edd n Eddy voices Chie currently in the Persona 4 stuff. And I find it really funny that her profile picture on Twitter is Naz dressed as Chie. Eddie's
Here we
little
go,
gremlin
okay.
model is excellent.
Yeah, it is.
Like, look at
Let's see.
that.
The children of the cul-de-sac each hail from different eras spanning the early 1900s to the early 2000s. Just to explain why the year for the show is very hard to pinpoint, with multiple anachronisms present, and also why there aren't any adults in the show, although you do catch a glimpse of one every now and then. Rolf first arrived from the 1900s, being a farmer. Rolf died in around 1903 when his family's farm animals stampeded and trampled him. This was the supposed reason as to why he only has one cow, one goat, and a few pigs and a few chickens.
did you see that?
No.
That was quite possibly the most pathetic long jump I've ever seen.
Fucking Johnny 2x4 came to the cul-de-sac not too long after Rolf's death. Having no friends, Johnny took a marker and drew a face on a piece of wood and dubbed it Plank. He died in 1922 after fighting a long battle with tuberculosis.
What?
6 years before the discovery of penicillin. He took his friend Plank with him into the afterlife since he was the last thing he saw in life before he died. Purgatory would also explain Plank's occasional sentient behavior, which is most notably demonstrated in the movie.
Oh, you know what? I probably have to go down here and then... Kill the alligator, come on.
The theory is that Eddie died during the Great Depression. That's why he's constantly looking for money and stuff, and looking to scam people.
Mm-hmm.
Ed and Sarah came afterwards. Their father died in World War II, and I think they died in a freak car accident in 1953. Naz was born to 1960s era to hippie parents.
That checks out.
I am
None of
not
this checks out.
reading the cause of death. That is fucking horrifying. Who the hell wrote that?
Oh, dear.
Intriguing.
Naz also voiced Darkstalker's Morrigan? Oh! Morrigan, you
Kevin,
say?
1980s.
Two shreds, you say?
Apparently, Kevin was beaten by his father to death.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you excited
Jimmy
for the
had
Pokemon
leukemia,
anime to end and we
which
find out it was all a
kind of-
coma?
yeah.
How would you feel, like, after all this time, they go, yeah, it was a coma, Ash has been in a coma since he got Pikachu? I would love to see how people react to that. Let me play as the funny one, thank you. There we go. Okay. Chat and Josh, what are some of the funniest, like, cartoon but dark, or like kids thing but dark fan theories?
Oh, in terms of like just fan theories? Oh
Yeah.
god. I'm not too familiar with a lot of them. I know this one obviously because it's quite funny. Until you get to Naz, which is fucking awful.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
What about you? Which ones do you know?
Again, I know the. Dude, remember Squidward's suicide?
No?
Do you not?
What?
Do you not know about this? The hyper-realistic Squidward eyes and all that shit.
No?
It was like an episode where I can't remember the exact details, but it's like Squidward's had enough and he's gonna kill himself, and then it was an ultra-realistic blood.
Rugrats is fucking dark? Okay, you need to explain that one.
I do remember there being a Rugrats one.
Isn't the Rugrats one that like Tommy is like dead or whatever, and Angelica is the only one that's like alive or whatever?
Yeah, she's like haunted by him or something like that. Okay, wait. Okay, this button swaps my... You were right about like accidentally like doing the wrong thing with this. Okay, I assume I hit that.
Yeah,
or do I
again,
have
the
to
controls are really weird.
Oh, you can charge it up to get
Yeah,
more
you-
range. Okay.
Angelica makes up the babies. Okay.
Okay. That doesn't
I
explain
love
the
this to
episode
this
where he
level
gets
from
kidnapped
The Elder
thinking
Scrolls 4.
he's He's Donald Trump's kid.
What?
There's an episode of Rugrats where Tommy gets kidnapped and the ransom letter says, "Dear Ronald Thump."
No way.
No, that's a real episode. Because he's playing out in the yard and his grandfather goes, "Oh, look out, Tommy!" And then he takes a nap and then Tommy gets kidnapped. And they think he's...
I mean, honest with you, like most fan theories when it comes to basically anything are usually like you can poke holes in them so easily.
Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's is entirely built off that sort of like, what if thing but dark? Which I think is really funny. Okay, so who do I hit this with? Okay, that's not the answer.
I tried Double D because like he's the smart one, so maybe he can activate a valve puzzle.
What if I just...
you press start and maybe it'll tell you?
Nope.
Cool.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay.
We're standing in shit, by the way.
Oh, shit! Okay, maybe Eddie can do it. Wrong button. The
That's a double D slingshot icon.
Oh, okay. Let me out. Let me out. Let me
I
out.
guess there's the Scooby-Doo thing of everything is run down because it's the 70s, so people are doing the costume thing to get by. I mean, that checks. Except for the fact that Scooby-Doo came out before that, didn't it?
I think it was like 69. That thud. Dong. Okay. A very double D focused level.
This should work.
Well, the
The
Flintstones.
Flintstones is actually post-apocalyptic and Jetsons
Oh,
live
I
above
remember
them.
that theory. But then wasn't there like a crossover movie that deconfirmed that or something?
Probably.
Where it's like, we're from the future and you're from the past.
Alright, cartoon fan theories. Let's see. I'm just going to search this up. I shouldn't be using Bing for this, because Jesus Christ.
What have you found, champ?
The first one here is that the Krabby Patty is made out of crab, and it's like, yeah, no shit. Like, I think that's been confirmed.
Wait, actually? Has it?
Mhm.
It's just a random clam that lives in the sewers, I guess. I know that there's that one episode where they go,
Yeah!
Which one?
So, because of an Easter egg in Frozen, like the movie, like, you
Oh
can
yeah, the
essentially,
Tarzan's parents one?
Yeah, Tarzan, yeah. Tarzan is, Elsa and Anna's, brother.
Yeah. I don't hate the idea of stuff like that, where it's like, just a director being like, I think this would be kind of cool.
Fan theory about Adventure Time is set after an apocalypse.
That's not a fan theory. That's just outright in the
That's
show.
shown.
They show the mushroom chicken!
Oh yeah, there's this one where it says like the world of Cars, like the movies, takes place after humans have been killed in an apocalypse, which is also quite funny.
That's in the Pixar theory, and the running theory within the Pixar theory is that like energy crises just keep happening, and that's what
Yeah.
leads, because like the toys live off of like love and affection, so that's how they're alive, and then that's used to like power, like that same power that powers the toys is how screams are harvested in Monsters Inc. Because it's like child's emotions.
This one isn't as much a theory because it's actually backed up by like medical associations, but each of the main characters in Winnie the Pooh exhibit traits of different mental health issues.
Oh yeah,
So you got
that
Winnie
one.
the Pooh, who obsessively collects and eats honey all day and has an eating disorder. Eeyore is clearly depressed. Piglet's fear of everything is indicative of an anxiety disorder. Rabbit is so fastidious as to warrant obsessive-compulsive diagnosis. And Tigger has ADHD.
Oh. Sorry.
Like, that's less of a theory because apparently that's an actual study that was done by the Canadian Medical Association Journal.
That's cool.
And, you know. I didn't know that one, actually, so...
Hey,
that-
when
that
are you
does
going to play
check.
Piglet's Big Game? We'll put it on the poll.
Yeah,
Again,
we'll put it on Polton. If you vote for
yeah,
it,
lobby for it.
we'll do it.
Democratic, lobby for it.
I actually, Piglet's Big Movie was one of the first movies I saw in a theater.
God, I remember Piglet's Big Movie. I think I still have that on VHS, actually. It was that and the Heffalump movie that I used to watch all the time. And I think as well, like, The Grand Adventure or something like that, I think it was called.
I completely understand why from both a logistical and, you know, every other, like, standpoint, actually. But I am a little upset that VHSs aren't around still.
Yeah.
There's something, like, kind of novel
about
about having
the
an entire
Laserdisc,
VHS tape. I don't know, I just like how chunky VHS tapes were, and you could be like, this is a fucking movie in my hand.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, a disc, like a DVD disc, just doesn't feel quite as substantial. And then again, most these days, the idea of a movie being like any sort of tangible good,
Actually,
as
Josh,
opposed to something you stream on Netflix.
How do you?
is,
I want you to do something for me. You've arrived in 1920s London. And there's a little boy, and he goes, "Hello, sir. Are you from the future?" He's just aware of the concept of time travel somehow. How do you explain the difference between VHS, DVD, and streaming to him?
Okay, so at this point, movies are so much of a luxury that this kid probably has no idea what a movie is.
Are you talking about
So
the
I'd have to-
cinema, sir? I'm not allowed to go.
Yeah, well, no, I don't think it's called the cinema in those times. I think it's still called the Nickelodeon. So I'd have to explain to him the idea of what movies are, you know, and explain that these the movies from my time sometimes take 3 hours because of a dick called James Cameron wanting to make blue people into a thing. But anyway,
For a moment.
I see
So I'd
that valve
explain all
for
of
a
that.
moment. Me opening Steam.
Johnny, it's a stupid valve.
and then I think back in the 20s, I'd have to actually explain what plastic is as well, because I don't think plastic is around at that point either. So I'd have to explain that, like the entire concept of that material and how oil is used to create it or whatever. And the fact that for a VHS, you'd have to roll up these little really thin fucking things that have pictures imprinted on it that play so fucking fast. But anyway, then I'd be like, oh yeah, and then you get onto these little circular fucking like thin things that are
Oh,
like
this is the way I came.
no thinner than a fucking piece of paper or whatever that have the entire like 2-hour movie plus some bonus features. And then he'd go, "What's a bonus feature?" And I'd tell him to shut the fuck up.
I'll be completely honest with you. I zoned out of that conversation, and I forgot that I was the one that asked you about it. I went, "What's he
You
talking?
regret asking me that hypothetical now,
I
don't you?
said, "What's he talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh right, the hypothetical." I'm an awful friend.
Film was about
hello,
back then,
Kankers.
which is what's inside of a VHS. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I didn't realize they were in this game. Were the Kankers in the first season of Ed and Eddie?
I have no idea. Can't remember. I think they are. I think they're in like one of the first few
I
episodes.
think one of the guys who made the show went on record saying that he regrets making the Kankers. Because they're essentially just, it's weird role reversal of sexual harassment tropes. You know what I mean? You know, like the Pepe
Jazz Singer was 1927,
the
so
Pepe
yeah,
Le Pew.
yeah, 1922 would be too early for sound. Yeah, you know,
Oh, the
that's-
Kankers appeared in the second episode.
Shout.
Okay, I knew it was the second something.
So yeah, I'd have to explain to him the idea of a talking picture as well, which, from what I hear, didn't the Jazz Singer like cause some people to go fucking like mental because they didn't understand the idea of this picture can talk?
Intriguing.
Oh my god.
So yeah, no, like it would be a whole fucking process. I don't think I'd be able to. They'd probably, you know.
Intriguing.
Okay, Josh. I'll send you back to medieval times. You can bring one thing with you. What do you bring?
A gun.
All right, so you've shot the gun. You've shot 13 guys. There's a 14th guy. Now what happens? You've only had 13 bullets.
Why do I have 13 bullets?
Because you bought the gun.
Why do I only
You only
have...
bought the gun with the one clip. What are you gonna do? You can only bring one thing. You can bring the gun, and that's presumably
Okay.
loaded with a magazine. Do you save your bullets? Like this is my new hypothetical. How can you?
Actually, you know what I do? Do you know what I do?
What?
I bring back a vial of COVID-19.
Wipe out the human race. You just the second you open it, you just see you start like Back to the Future style. You just start disintegrating.
Yeah, fuck it, man. But it depends what rules of time travel we're using here.
Back to the Future rules.
Okay, so everything's on a linear timeline, and if something gets altered,
Yes,
it changes the future. Okay.
but you have to go back in time, and you have to cement yourself as the king somehow. How do you do it?
Oh, okay.
Because you can bring one thing, just one.
Because the problem is that you can't bring
don't
something
you don't
so fucking
speak the
insane
same
that-
English as well. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Because like,
yeah.
do you bring an interpreter? Do I let you bring two things and you can hold the interpreter at gunpoint?
No.
But if anyone's watched Internet Historian, they'll know what I mean by that one.
I bring a nuclear bomb.
What? That you just set off the bomb, leave, and come back? But then you.
No, I set up the bomb and like in somewhere, and I'm like, okay, I'm
Wow,
I
la-di-da,
go to like
king of a
kingdom, and I go,
Skills are correct.
no,
That
no,
manhole
listen
cover
to me,
Okay, yes.
right?
is back.
I go to like this town or whatever, like fucking I guess Camelot or whatever, and go, okay, who is your biggest fucking like enemy or whatever? Who do you want gotten rid of? Because I have the power to do whatever you want or whatever, right? They get for some reason, they understand me, and I go over there.
Why
I
is there a
use the
sewer
nuke.
entrance in their house?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I use the nuke in their enemy's territory. They see the explosion from miles and miles away, and everyone's like, "Holy shit!"
He's a wizard.
Right? Because I've just
Then you just get burnt
yeah,
to
and
death.
everyone's like, "Well, no, they would. I don't think they'd burn me to death because I've just shown that I have the power of a fucking god." They'd probably be terrified. I'd be like, "Okay, you gotta listen to me, otherwise I'll nuke you too. It'll vaporize you."
But do you have to tell someone like about the idea of the bomb? Like, oh yeah, this is
No,
this big, this piece of
I
shit's here
tricked
a
them
bomb.
into. No, I tricked them into thinking that like I have the power to do that.
Okay, I think I need to use Eddie here, and then I use his special Sonic Heroes maneuver.
What would you bring, Lark? To medieval times.
A skilled warrior.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he'd fall.
One skilled warrior.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and then I walk in.
How skilled are we talking? Because
He fought unarmed. What was the hypothetical? I was doing history.
On which side?
The Vietnamese.
Okay. So you've got one Vietnamese man who I would assume is not very good with a sword or anything. He's probably using.
Oh, you know,
I
it
don't know,
probably
I
has
guess
to
a
be double
machete.
D. Okay. Okay, and of course my family just decided to make as much noise as humanly possible. So, how do I smash the pinatas?
You know what? On that that idea, Connor, I'd bring the entire planet Earth, right, right on top of where it was before.
So you fucking cause it like a... what are they called? The things in Marvel where two planets collide. Insurrection? No. What are they fucking called? Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah. Oh,
You got to use Double D's trampoline, apparently.
okay.
An incursion, says Jacob.
Incursion, that's it. Thank you.
Maybe you have to be like right underneath it or something. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. If only there was like a shadow. Unless, am I hitting the wrong button?
There
Can I
is.
go straight up with it? Is there a button that goes straight up? Okay, yeah. If I press A, I go straight up. Okay, I get it now.
Sorry, axe in the pinata? I bring back in time, actually, to medieval times. I bring a copy of The Sims 2. I hand it to him and go, "This, my liege, is a copy of The Sims 2." And then he beheads me. Or I bring him a copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and I show him on my Switch.
At my door. I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay, I'll tell us the chat anyway. I bring a copy of Smash Ultimate with my Switch and I show him all of the characters in the roster and go, "This is a real video game. Look, Mario and Sonic are in the game together," and then I get killed. Like, not because like he doesn't understand, but because he's like, "Where's Doom Guy?" Give him a Toho plush. Is this just a survival to show people? I think what Locke said was you'd have
Yeah.
to like become king, essentially.
Yeah, the end goal is become king. You can do whatever you want. But like I feel like become king and have like the history books change so they remember King Yu is the goal.
To be body pillow.
Yeah. Be like, give me the kingdom in exchange for this. Fake woman. And then you have to explain the concept of 2B, and then be like, yeah, when she gets hit, the skirt falls off.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Oh, Eddie, okay, he's here now. There we go. I think I'd bring John Lennon or Ringo.
Vandals, hooligans, those are my pinatas.
We just ruined this poor boy's birthday party.
Professional pinata poppers.
There's a lot of really seminal
Bring Jimmy.
children's media where the main characters are just cunts.
Yeah.
Like Peppa Pig is exactly that. It's her and her brother being cunts to everybody and just getting away with it. Oh shit, okay. FPS section.
Rail shooter, got it. Look in the corners. Shoot the little
Oh.
Among Us.
Surprise, surprise.
I think you got to shoot it when they're underneath it.
You better run.
Right, hit him with a
There
beehive.
you go. You hit it with the bees. Okay.
Okay.
Vaccines are something to ease the lives of the people so that they like and respect me. Yeah, but the problem is that they probably just think that you're an idiot because back then they all thought that leeches would like save you from like
You fall
polio
over
or
and you
whatever.
just fucking die immediately. Like you break your
Yeah,
leg, oops,
like-
you're dead. Okay, that one got hit.
Because that's the other thing as well is you've got to convince them without them thinking that you're either straight up insane or a witch.
I can make it that you can't get sick anymore. Witchcraft. That's the thing as well, yeah, if you do anything too fantastical, you'll immediately get burned at stake.
Yeah. So like that's why my idea was a gun because it's like okay, well if anybody thinks that I'm like, a witch or whatever, I can just go get the fuck away.
What you would have to
from
do is you would have to
But the
bring a
problem
gun
is-
with a big enough clip to the point where you could be like, if you come any closer, I'll kill you, and then you kill them instantly with a gun, and then go, and then hope to God you never have to shoot someone again to prove it.
Hey, there you go.
There we go.
I didn't say it was a COVID vaccine. Just bring an Apache helicopter.
So yeah, I'm gonna say if you think of bringing something that like needs ammunition or something along those lines, nope,
That
there we
ain't
go.
gonna work out for you.
Yeah, you need to bring something that has enough ammo in its stock reserve because you can't reload unless you can get some. Unless you
You
can
can
get
only
like
bring that one thing.
unless you can mount an expedition to China, I guess, and get some gunpowder and a really good blacksmith.
Somehow figure out how to craft everything. Because that's the other thing as well. It can't be anything that's electrical because, that's gonna immediately, like, if you need to charge that thing, it's over.
Yeah.
So you can't bring a fucking Tesla or anything to drive around. And fuel doesn't exist yet, so that's not gonna work
There
either.
we go. Look at that. Level complete. Oh my god.
Job. Too bad the party's over, dorks. Are you kidding me?
Who cares?
Yeah, so no Raycon.
Come on, Jimmy. There's gotta be some cake left, right?
I'd bring a mobile phone with Raid Shadow Legends.
Like the icing from my candles.
Requires an internet connection.
Oh god. Ugh. Okay. Cul-de-sac. Continue? Yes.
I'm gonna change the hypothetical for you, right?
Yeah.
Merely because of, recent times. You get sent back
Is this the same level?
to yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You get sent back to the year 2000. Yes, about 22 years ago. How do you get rich?
How do I get out of this level? Exit
There.
cul-de-sac. There
Exit
we
to
go.
cul-de-sac. There you go.
Also, sorry, chat, my lunch arrived, so I'm quickly scoffing it in between loads.
Yeah, 22 years back. So you go back to the year 2000.
Yeah.
Say January 1st, 2000.
Mhm.
How are you going to get, how do you become the richest person on the planet? Also without rousing suspicion.
Invest in Amazon.
Yeah?
Hmm.
I'd like to point out as well, by the way, that if you're getting sent back, you don't have any assets. You have no money.
So, wait, I've done that level. Main objective, cul-de-sac. So do I go down the road? Where do I go?
Go down the road. Fucking go. Yeah, full Terminator. So you've got no clothes, you've got no money, you've got nothing essentially. You're pulled back in
Okay.
time, and it's just
So,
you.
McDonald's hires anybody, right? So wait,
Okay.
do I get to choose when to go back, or do I have to live until I get up, catch up?
Yeah, no, that's it. Like you're back there. It's Legends Arceus rules. You're there for good.
Okay. Then yeah, I presume that like because you go get a job that doesn't require background checks, and then you just start investing in shit under your new name or whatever. And then like, but you have to invest like carefully. You can't put like all of your life savings into something. So you can't put like everything into Amazon and then come out a trillionaire. You'd have to like slowly like invest in a bunch of small things that are like tangentially related. So like invest in Apple and Microsoft or something. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Where'd you get the Jawbreakers?
And as well, what you'd have to
Because
do.
the other thing as well, when I say you don't want to arouse suspicion as well, the thing you've got to remember is that you're probably going to loop back around, and your prior self will probably show back up. So you don't want to change the future too much.
You know what I'd do as well? You could easily invest in entertainment companies. Like you could totally invest in Warner Brothers during Harry Potter, and then that would get like big numbers for you for Warner. And then after that ends, because Warner Brothers never make a good thing after that, you then go invest in Disney pre-Marvel acquisition.
Okay, yeah.
Because like, I like animation or whatever. But secretly, Robert Downey Jr. is going to have the biggest comeback of any fucking career actor ever.
Would it be better to just invest in Marvel then? Probably not.
No, because... One second, sorry. Marvel's a money pit. They were going bankrupt like every 3 years. It's not a good investment. You'd want to invest in Disney because they're the more...
Yeah, go straight for the mouse. Like, just in theory, so like, say it takes a few months for you to get your money up and everything, and because it's the year 2000, it's you're able to afford your own place.
You've also got to be careful as well.
Life.
You got to pick specific banks and stuff because you don't want to get done in by the GFC.
Mm.
No, I assume I have to smash through something with Ed, or... Oh, you know what? Yeah, that'll
But yeah,
slightly
and they, like, I don't know if somebody could actually do calculations of how much a stock in Marvel, not in Marvel, in Disney would be worth from 2000 to now. But
While one of us could walk along this narrow board, all
You could totally as well
four successful
invest alongside like tech, because like
if we were to
you just need some seminal dates. Like the iPod is 2001, I think.
all of us to more easily traverse this
Um,
you see, Disney stock value in the year 2000. Let's find out.
dude, invest in Nintendo in the GameCube era, and then in the Wii era, cash out, and then cash back in the Wii U era,
Mm.
and then just have like some stuff in Microsoft and Sony, so that means it's not as suspicious. Just be like, yeah, I really like gaming technology. I think it's the next big thing, and then also invest in Apple because it's like, wow, mobile gaming,
Mm.
Oh, Sarah, it was awful.
I'd invest as well in Nintendo 2015 specifically, and then mid 2016, like peak Pokemon Go, cash out.
From the branches of those trees.
Switch to... Oh, ow. 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 Okay, switch to Eddie. Why can't I switch... Wait, do the other Eds not follow? Where are they? Guys! Guys! Okay.
Also, I like how, yeah, even though it's, we're doing a Yuji Naka, we're doing time travel insider trading.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, we did say that there was no insider trading, and now we've gone back on that lie. I'm sorry, everybody.
Just like Ed and Eddie, we
Is it
just
really
scammed
insider
everyone.
trading? Like, because here's the thing as well. Would you get done in for it being specifically insider trading because of the fact that, like, there's no way you could know? Like, you're not an insider at Nintendo. Like, do you think you'd be put under investigation?
I mean, probably.
Oh, we're doing a nice thing for Jimmy. That's actually kind of cute.
Okay, here's an additional thing. You get to go back to the year 2000, right?
Done.
You get to change one piece of history, right? What would you choose and how would you do it?
I would change Barack Obama's name to Barack Obama.
Well, no, as in you have to influence it.
Yeah, I just con the entire world into thinking it's pronounced Obama. Everybody called him Osama for a while.
How do you do it?
You buy every major television network by investing in Nintendo
Oh
to
yeah,
get the money.
just... Okay.
I could have stopped it.
2001. 2001, I could have stopped
Okay.
it.
I think there's a full Family
What's the
Guy
question?
episode about
You go
that.
back in time to the year 2000, right? You get to change any historical event from then till now, right? What do you change and how do you do it?
Up with dirt.
I'd run for Florida governor.
Oh, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Was Schwarzenegger?
No, it's
Oh, he
California.
was California, wasn't he? Okay. Oh, God, they're right on his nuts. God, more of them keep spawning. I'm getting wombo comboed by squirrels. What did we get?
It's the way you fucking slammed into the
Y2K is
squirrels.
real and destroy the internet. That'd be funny. You just make Y2K real for no reason.
Dude, do you want to know what'd be really funny? Go onto like some random forum, like that you know will still be around, like today or whatever, right? And just like write like in the year 2019, you know, COVID will start or whatever.
I'd write. You know what I
this
do?
will
I'd
start.
make my way onto the Simpsons stuff and write a bunch of episodes that just vaguely predict the future. And then when I get back to the modern day, be like, these Simpsons things you didn't realize.
Like, which ones would you do? What would you predict?
I would predict like a very specific marketing scheme, so like maybe like Switch and Play or something, where like Bart watches an ad for a games console and they go Switch and Play. Because that was like, or like the Game Station has games. It's like, did they predict this Nintendo advertising scheme? I think I'd also go back and make it that there's a full season of Futurama that's just the dog episode for 13 episodes on repeat.
Predict the arrest that happened today. Holy shit, you could totally do that. Like have it like predict it by just showing somebody doxing themselves with a pizza box.
Oh my god. That pizza box thing is so fucking funny because someone pointed out that he probably went through some PR guy or something to do that, and they went, "Oh, let's really stick it to her. Let's get something that you could usually recycle, but you can't because of all the grease. That'd be so funny." And then that got him arrested. What a fucking loser.
Stopped again.
Dude, actually, if I were able to write any episode of The Simpsons like back in 1999, I'd make like a Treehouse of Horror, which is literally just Among Us.
Oh my god. Bart, are you the imposter?
I don't know, Bart. You're looking kind of sus. And like everybody will be like, "Yeah, this is a really weird episode," but like,
Yeah,
in
like
the
this
year
is a weird
2019
parody of The Thing, I guess.
Yeah, but like as soon as Among Us comes out, everybody's like, "Wait a fucking minute."
Eddie, come on, buddy. Come on, you can make it. Come on. Oh, he's getting there. Whoop, whoop. Here he comes. Whoop, whoop. Here he goes. Whoop. Okay, well, he's taking a long one. Yep. Okay. Yep.
I cannot do that.
Okay, come on. Okay, come on, Eddie. We need you up here, bud. Oh, what if I just... This is going to control like shit, but what if I just...
Oops, my brain stopped again.
Oops, my brain's...
Why don't you? Oh no, why don't you change to Eddie and do the tower thing instead?
Ooh, excellent point, my friend. This is how you transport your Sonic heroes when you need... Oh, I don't think we have enough momentum to go up. Okay, actually, wait. Yeah,
Yeah, change the camera to right behind. Yeah, there you go.
there we go. Okay.
In fact, you know what? In the subject on the subject of introducing things early, instead of medieval times, you go back to the year 2000 again. What do you bring back with you that like blows everyone's
Beyond my
fucking minds?
capabilities.
Because I already know what I would bring back:
What?
the iPhone.
Yeah.
The year 2000 specifically, that would blow everyone's fucking minds because everyone was still using fucking Palm OS at that point.
Yeah. I think I'd bring.
And that's the thing. Yeah, I would assume you'd still be able to connect to the internet on the iPhone. It'd just be, you know, a little bit.
Well, doesn't the
Out of
iPhone
sorts.
only have Wi-Fi capability though?
Hmm.
Wi-Fi wasn't invented until like 2005, I want to say.
Really?
Yeah, it was like
Okay.
some Queensland institute that came up with it. Might be earlier. Actually, I would have been earlier because the original DS had Wi-Fi, so I think probably like 2003.
Yeah. I suppose everything was like wired back then. Eh?
You knobheads, come on.
My, intriguing.
So that's the thing. Like, you wouldn't be able to bring back, like, say, a more modern system, except for maybe the Switch, merely because
This should work.
HDMI wasn't a thing.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't the... Oh, no, wait, no, you're right, because I think the last console to support AV out was the Xbox
Yes,
One
right.
VCR.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is beyond
I know everybody
my
calls it the
ability.
Xbox One VCR, but, like, yeah. I'm not sure if that actually has a proper name.
The Wii. I think the Wii U supported it, didn't it?
Yeah, the Wii U did as well, but the Wii U is also weaker than the 360, so you'd be better off bringing the 360. But even then, that's only like 5 years off. Because what, the 360 was 05, 06?
Yeah.
Shout out to my sister's dog who's
I mean,
decided
do you know what
now
you
is
bring
the best
then? You
time to
just
start
bring the
buying.
Switch.
Yeah. Well, even then, I think that's weaker than the 360. Actually, but that's also power to the hand, you know?
Mm.
I'm not going to. Okay, so wait, I've got to fucking bounce beam them across this because this is, again, they just don't know how to fucking cope without me, I guess. Okay, let's go.
But yeah, like another thing as well is that like in terms of just like shocking everybody that's like holy shit, what an invention, that's definitely the future. Like bringing a game console, everyone will look at it and go, well, yeah, I can believe that in like 30 years time games will look like that.
What you
But,
do
like,
is you go,
what, like,
wow, guys,
actual
look,
technology-
Resident Evil 4!
Yeah. But like, what technology would absolutely like if you showed it to
VR.
someone back then, they'd go, Jesus fuck. VR. Well, no,
bring-
I
you
think
bring
VR
the-
is like
You bring the Quest 2,
cumbersome enough
where
where they
it's...
go, really?
Well, no, that's why you bring the Quest 2, because that one's just like gyro. That's like so easy to set up with like native VR apps that I think that would be the go-to. Like, oh my god, guys, this is the future. You know?
Yeah, I
I
get
know what
you.
to bring to blow people away. Bring Gundam, the Witch from Mercury, to Japan to show them a female-led Gundam
Which-
show.
Which software would you use for VR then these days to actually showcase it?
I would show something
And
like
I think I know.
Boneworks.
No, I know exactly which one I would pick. Because again, this is the year 2000, so a year after the Phantom Menace, I'd bring Vader Immortal. That Vader Immortal would absolutely blow people's fucking minds.
I could see that. The other one I would think, again, I think Boneworks would be like the most impressive tech demo where people would be like, whoa, you're real special. If it had full connectivity, which it wouldn't because it would be the year 2000, VR chat would be a very interesting one. You could totally like revolution. You know what as well? Just invent the idea of social media. Like that's...
Because yeah, that's the thing. I can't think of a lot of I guess this is a bonus thing, this chicken chase stuff. Or whatever. You know, actually,
Sorry,
the,
the sisters-
I
my
reckon
sister's
the
dog won't stop
3DS,
She's
the
been putting
3DS
her
might
crate-
be a good one
Yeah, the 3... yeah. The idea
with
of
the
the
3D
second screen.
functionality. Because like the 3D functionality,
And you can show them
when
how
first
easy
show
it is to
someone-
hack.
Yeah,
It's actually really easy to hack
chicken
in Nintendo
chases are for
console.
cheats.
Oh, okay, then I don't care then.
This should work. My, intriguing.
Am I supposed to be able to like
Intriguing.
kill this?
This should work.
Oh, I'd bring back a DVD copy of Morbius.
My.
And show those to Sony executives and going like, this is what you're missing out on. You know that scene in Back
Yeah.
to the Future where it's like, it's me, Marvin. You need that new sound? Well, listen to this. It's that, but it's Morbius.
I give him I go back and give Sony executives that, and I lie to them and tell them
It's
that
the
it's like
greatest
it is the next big thing. This is like where the industry is heading.
Yeah.
and just absolutely fuck up the course of history.
Someone
in
probably
terms
did
of
that. That's
Sony
probably how we
movies.
got the Amazing Spider-Man 2, mate.
Oh my god, you're right. It's so easy to hack your 3DS that you can now get random strangers to do it for you now, thanks to remote code execution hacks.
Oh my fucking god, really?
This should work.
Oh yeah.
Hey, am I supposed to like hold down the button? Am I doing something wrong?
My, intriguing.
Because he interacts
Intriguing.
with it, but he doesn't. I guess.
Can you go up there?
Can I do the bounce with him maybe and jump over it?
Jacob says, yeah, hold it.
Yeah, hold it. Okay. 1 second. Oh my god.
Wait, no.
My, intriguing. My, intriguing.
Bring GTA 5 for the PS5 and tell Rockstar this is the only game they make now. I think somebody's already done that, mate.
My.
Yeah, someone told me it was like a great financial capital.
This should
You have to bounce over a nearby
You
hill
know
and
what?
get it from the other side.
If-
Okay.
If I could go back to any point in time, I'd, again, to do the medieval thing, just for the sake of how funny it would be, I'd actually go back to Victorian England with one of those really fucking sour, like, candies, like Toxic Waste, if you've tried those before, and give it to a Victorian child and watch him, watch his face contort like he just fucking sucked on lemon. I think it would be genuinely really fucking funny. Do you reckon Dan Schneider goes on WikiFeet?
Oh, for sure, dude. And if not, he's a liar.
My.
Okay, there we go. So I'm tearing it apart.
Intriguing.
There we go. Okay. So you gotta get it from the other side.
Dad's done it.
That's really shoddy that I can interact with it from that side, because it makes me think that there's something wrong.
Go to Victorian England with a sack full of Carolina Ghost Reapers.
Oh my god! Here, try this. It's,
Okay,
it's
go-
food for the future.
Oh god.
Do you think you could do that though? Like you could just gaslight an entire small village into eating like fucking Cajun peppers and being like, "This is a delicacy where I'm from."
Yeah, but just see if, like, just feed them nothing but that and see if we can make the human race evolve to, like, spicy shit.
God,
Well,
it's probably that's where Italians go. Oh my god, this is where that model of Johnny comes from.
great.
That's not Johnny, that's Kevin.
That's right, Kevin.
Double chin. Can it do
I
it?
forgot the names.
See how
It's been like 10 years since I last watched Ed and Eddie.
I stuck my tongue in his grade once.
See that basketball over there? Pick it up and throw it at these trash cans behind me. Knock them down and I'll let you pass. If not, you losers won't be going anywhere.
Ugh!
Ugh.
Ugh!
Fuck this challenge, it was a wall as a kid.
Wait, oh, that's a great... Oh, it's like
Alright,
that one in
good.
Mario Galaxy. You know the one where you have to, like, hit all the things in that one challenge?
Yeah.
And everybody
Well,
remembers...
you're on your way already.
Everybody does the first one and then goes, I did it, myself included, and then they go, no, that's the easy mode one. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Give me that one.
Use the ball.
I'm trying! Okay. How is Kevin not being mocked mercilessly for hanging out near school when he doesn't have to? Look at him go.
Kill him.
Look at him. Where's he going? Kevin?
He's letting you pass now.
I guess so.
He's just
I guess so. He's like, man of his word.
under the threat of danger. The wild Kevin runs.
Jesus.
Bees!
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 Hey, Melonhead! Hand over the honey!
No way. It's Black's turn right now.
Oh shit!
Why did Eddie just do a smug, like, cartoon reviewer YouTuber face?
Eddie would totally do that when he gets older.
Yeah, he would totally do that, and then also be the one that gets cancelled for being racist.
Eddie's the kind of character that like would start a fake OnlyFans of like somebody to catfish everybody just to scam them into for money.
Yeah. Eddie has a Patreon.
You've got a real sweet tooth, huh, Plank?
Okay.
There's a cage thing above that you probably
Yeah, no, I
have
need
to
to kill
hit
the squirrel.
him
though.
with.
Jeez, buddy, slow down.
Nope. You need to die. Wait a minute.
Edtrion.
What if I just wait a minute?
Sweet tooth, huh, Plank?
What if I just
Throw the squirrels at the bees.
Oh,
outta here.
okay, I see. Yeah, so we need to get cages.
Anyway,
Got a real sweet tooth.
yeah. So I guess use
Oh, double D,
D's.
yeah. Oh, you know what I gotta do?
Slow down.
Yeah.
We got a real sweet tooth, huh,
Well.
Plank?
That'll do. No wonder everybody hates the Eds.
Yeah.
Considering they just fucking. Imagine if Johnny had a fucking like
Allergic
allergy
reaction
to
and
bees.
died.
I'm afraid
Yeah.
I can't help
Eddie,
with that.
buddy, why are you all the way over there?
Go to Victorian London with a flask of sulfuric acid. Go to Victorian
Hello,
London
sir,
with a
what
car
have you
and just
got?
run over as many of them.
Me eyes! That's what he would yell. That was what the small Victorian boy would yell.
Actually, do you want to know what I would totally do?
Sulfuric acid in me eyes. Yeah.
I would go back in time, go to like, oh god, who knows, like some kind of, some fucking, library from way back in the day and just like put a copy of like Harry Potter there. So J.K. Rowling, if she tries to make it, everyone will call her a fucking hack for taking something that was clearly made years and years ago.
Oh my god.
For human consumption.
What's happening to my face?
You're having
Ew, he's a mutant.
I'd stay away from foot powder if I were you. Come on, the store's closing.
Wait! I can't go outside like this! Yummy! This one tastes like chocolate.
What?
What?
What? What?
Is Eddie gonna die?
Yeah, is he dead? Must be something I ed.
Look at me! I'm hideous! What is
Yeah.
Mint chocolate chip Eddie.
Well, in the Tower of Eddie, we could hide behind telephone poles.
Oh yeah? My dad has a shovel.
Oh no, is this gonna be a fucking stealth section? Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
you like stealth?
Sorry about that, I tabbed out for a second.
Ed or Gears Solid.
Oh my god.
See, there's even the box.
Idiot dog.
Doggy.
Yeah, dog shit.
Just like the game. Oh fuck!
Girl!
Oh look, it's that child we just sicked bees on.
God, his head's pulsating, dude.
Oh yeah, ew. That was easy. Oh, Kevin? Oh, Naz. Don't they all have the hots for Naz? Is that the joke?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd call it a joke, though. Oh, by the way, everyone, we are only 11 followers away from hitting our goal of free riders by the end of this year.
Yeah.
So if you know people, Eddie just got hit with the after effects of they them pussy.
Yeah. It's powerful stuff, I'll tell you.
Eddie, your basement is gross.
Okay.
Norks.
Dorks! Oh, you know what? Smoke screen. Wait a minute. Okay, just aim it carefully. And what the fuck?
Eddie uses chemical warfare
Yeah.
and breaks the Geneva Convention.
Yeah. This is the first time
Alright,
they
wait for
showed
it to
the
look
school
away.
properly.
There you go. Okay.
Move. Move.
When she looks away.
We'll do that. We'll do that. One squirrel. Just here he
There
comes.
you go. Go, 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 go.
Okay. Yeah, we can ditch the box. Let's go.
Ed Sock used to power a stink blimp.
Oh my god.
There was a chemical warfare episode from what I remember. What the fuck, Jimmy? That's creepy.
Jimmy, what the fuck?
Alright, I like to believe that this isn't paint and it's just shit.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Just slide off a cliff.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna cover ourselves in paint.
Use Ed. Maybe Ed can, like, throw the...
Yep, he can. Okay.
There you go. Lob the fucking paint at him.
Yeah. See the way that shit fucking sword?
Again, I like to believe that it's, like, not paint.
Hey, let's see here.
You know what, Jimmy? You've got real talent. Use it elsewhere.
Yeah, use it elsewhere. Get a better friend.
It's Jimmy, not Timmy.
Yeah, I think Timmy's from Fairly Odd Parents. Is that the kid's
Alright,
name?
I'll say this. One thing about this game I do quite appreciate is the fact that they are using, like, background music from the show.
Yeah.
Because a lot of games of this era, like, just didn't bother with that shit and just had, like, generic music.
Hell, it's like Battle for Bikini Bottom, how it has, even though it's like not from the show.
You're going backwards.
Yeah, no, you're going backwards to the level.
No, like,
Is that way to
there's
the
the
school?
there's the school. That's the school. So you are going... Turn around.
No.
Ugh.
See?
Okay.
I know where I'm going.
It's because the level doubles back on itself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That one. The ugly one. There we go.
Fortnite.
Okay.
Okay. Timmy Turner's Power Arrow is how I learned my lefts and rights.
I'm so sorry.
I remember watching the Jimmy Timmy Power Arrow, and I don't remember anything like that, but hey.
See, I never watched much of Fairly Odd Parents. Like, if we were watching Nickelodeon, it was like Blue's Clues era, and then we watched SpongeBob. But we never really did Fairly Odd Parents. Danny Phantom we watched when it was on. Like, the Cartoon Network was like the go-to network for me as a kid.
Away from me, dorks!
Huh?
Oh!
Found ya!
Just go.
Get away from me, dorks!
Go. Follow the footprints. Okay. Hey, there we go.
Wait, so he was saying the line from Catching You.
Yep, probably.
But, whatever.
Put plank in Fortnite. I would not mind if we got a plank back back bling. I always get those words. I always sound like I'm having a stroke.
You were supposed to use the tractor. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Ed's Gorilla Grip just fucking saved Eddie.
Did save him from shit. They already took the photo. Cul-de-sac. Alright. So I've done the sewers.
What's your objective?
Cul-de-sac.
Good.
Alright. I kind of wish this game was more egregiously bad.
Yeah, it's just, I think the only issue, genuine issue with it is that the controls are awkward, but you can't really show that.
Even then, I've gotten used to the controls. The controls aren't really the issue. It's just that it's kind of meandering. Okay, oops, my anarchy symbol. Okay,
Invisible wall.
yep. Okay, so it's not this way.
That's really funny.
Got it. That's something that fits within the, like, the,
Wait, what's that? Go back. There was like that weird photo booth.
Okay, going. Boom, 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 boom.
To the left.
Movie booth.
Okay. Can you do anything with it? Or
Why
is it
did
just-
the other characters have a first person? Oh, here we go. It's probably stuff. Yeah, it's happening over here. Okay. Oh, it's the construction site. Okay.
Yes. Hey, you press no.
Guess I
Cool.
press no. Okay. It's hard to tell
Which
which.
shows the bonus movies? Okay.
Okay. Hello, Ed boy. It's me.
Oh my god, that fucking awfully cropped PNG.
Yeah.
One of those.
You, lower than a pathetic wee roach, Ed boy? Do not puncture roach, pumpernickel!
Okay.
The first trail of hardiness to earn such a badge of honor.
Such a badge of honor.
Party. Can I try it? Yeah, right. Come on, guys.
I just had one of my tweets just got retweeted by someone called Jack Garland Certified Cock and Bull Torture Mode.
Yeah, classic.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna let Shovel Chin get that badge. We accept your challenge.
Let's not be hasty.
Go to the year 2000 and tell everyone that the guy who directed Titanic will make a movie like Pocahontas but with blue aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll only have 9 years to wait.
Yeah.
Where, Avatar was closer to the year 2000 than it is now.
From what I remember as well, each James Cameron movie, like, so the gap between Titanic and Avatar was what, 9 years? 8 years? Something like that? And then the gap between... Actually, I can tell you exactly what it was, because it's 1 year more for Avatar 1 and 2, which means that we've got to wait an extra year on top of the ones that we've already listened to. Oh, this is the demo! Josh, it's the demo!
Oh, it's the demo! Oh, Tora just said, oh, that's my oomph. Well, they've got a good name. A name that's capable of flashbanging me, sure, but a good name nonetheless. Ed's dead.
Bonk. You probably just hit these with Double D's thing. I don't know why they've added like the ability to.
I guess it's so that you can pick who you want to play as.
I guess. I don't even think it's that. I think it's entirely just down to the fact that they.
What's this money for? Like,
It's for jawbreakers. I just think if money is this easy to come by, why the fuck are they scamming people? Look at what happens when you leave the AOI. Wait 1 second. Oh, never mind. Now they're following me because I've made fun of them.
the money buys jawbreakers.
Yeah.
If it's this, yeah, then the entire point of the show falls apart if it's this easy.
You know what? We're gonna test this. Can I do this with Double D? No.
No, I think because it's a different like shape. I think it's because it's the square shape, which is like
That's right. The square
Ed's
hole.
square head. Jawbreakers only make the 100% counter go up. Lame.
There we go. Oh.
This looks like a fucking Jet Set Radio area.
Yeah. Ed and Eddie's Pro Skater, dude.
I mean, I'd play that.
Okay. Do I need another barrel for this? Yeah, I do. Okay. It seems like they made a game around Ed and then went, oh fuck, we need to give the other one something to do. Like, Eddie has the least to do, and he's the main character. I'd argue.
Is he?
I'd argue that Eddie's the main character. He's the
I
one.
think it depends on which episode.
Yeah, but of the three.
Now, dude, I think you can use Double D for that one because it's a more rounded, like, icon.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like how Homer is like the main character of The Simpsons like 90% of the time, and then the other 10% of the time it's Bart. Like Eddie is usually the one that's the insider of most incidents. Guys, come on. Cross the pole. Come on. Yeah.
This is very in character, to be fair. That Double D is the one that's progressing and then turns around, and these two are just stood there with their thumbs up their ass.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, this is how we're gonna get him across. Okay. I think the really funny thing about all of
The-
this is the fact.
What's really funny there
Oh, yeah, go
is
on.
the fact that I know that those cans are meant to say gas, but it's like, oh, they put the S backwards. But because it looks like the word Gaz, I think it's like the name of somebody called Gaz.
Yeah. Oh, it's Naz's dad, Gaz, because he's a
Yeah,
geezer. He's Geezer
Gaz
Naz.
from Call of Duty. Geezer Naz?
Yeah, it's Geezer Naz. Or it's Naz's grand, also known as Gaz.
So let's see. Yeah, there you go. Aim.
But it's auto-aiming, it's
Aim.
auto-aiming at the wrong one, which I think is really funny.
I'm afraid I
Aim.
can't do that.
Okay, oh. There we go. Look
Ill.
Why does it sound like we will remember their music, but in a cartoon? Like, it sounds like
Again, they're all dead.
for the people that died in the war.
It's purgatory. They're all dead.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, and hop.
Right, so actually, seeing as this is the last stream of the year, like, I suppose I'll ask, what's everyone's plans for New
Yeah,
Year's?
before the year end, anyone got a crush on me?
Don't count on it, Mark.
Yeah, I know. No, but New Year's plans for me is get job. Or get new job. And also stream more.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to figure out how to get our new schedule going soon. Once I go back to uni.
Yeah. I've got a lot of plans for this channel over the new year that I'm kind of wanting to
No! Go to 2000, prove that I'm from the future with tech or whatever, then tell
give
everyone
me what to
I'm
do in
making-
the new year or what we're doing for New Year's Eve. You know, it was New Year's Eve, but Locke misconstrued it as the full New Year, so I'm kind of just opening it up to both at this point. So whatever,
I'm sorry. Oh.
it's fine. I'm used to it now. I'm kidding.
Aw. He does care.
I like to smash stuff.
Okay. Oh.
All right. Let's try it again.
I love doing that whenever something just doesn't go the way I want in video games. I just love the fact that I can zoom the character in on someone's face.
Okay, cool.
yep.
Good game.
Yep, okay.
All of the others been really lenient for some reason, but this one's like, okay.
Judging by the fact that Double D was auto-aiming at it before,
Well, no, because it's a square one, so it has to be a barrel.
it's the square hole, you're right, yeah.
Prepare to meet yourself.
Oh, come on, that was dead
That
fucking
was
on.
dead on! Unless, do we have to, like, pull the lever?
Food with friends, we're all cooking, gonna be nice. As for the new year, big stream plans, tidying, taking it better care of myself.
Oh yeah,
job
2020,
hunting.
wee, let's go!
I know, for myself, I'm gonna be, looking into, maybe go, you know, well, I'm gonna visit back home for the first time in 4 years, because, you know, a lot of stuff going on. But also, might be looking into just getting our own place soon as well. Because we're still living with my partner's parents. A return trip home, yeah.
Go visit Ellie.
Unfortunately, I haven't really been able to lately because of money being really tight, but my family's offering to for plane tickets and stuff. So it'd be nice for me because it means I get to go back to Greg's for a bit.
Yeah, he gets a sausage roll, chat.
I get to have a proper fucking sausage roll for the first time in 4 years,
God.
which will be nice.
So, like, they don't sell sausage
Stock
mints
up.
or anything over there? That you can, like, and, like,
Not
puff
really.
pastry?
Puff pastry, yes. The sausage mints, not really. Not good stuff anyway. It's all like breakfast ones, which are like pre-seasoned with not very good stuff.
Yeah. American breakfast sausage kind of sucks.
I know, like there's like Iceland, like a shop called Iceland in the UK, which sells Greg's sausage rolls frozen.
Ironically,
So
there's not
if
one
I
in
can figure out
Iceland.
a way of transporting without being flared up on anything, then maybe I'll just stock up on them and bring them back.
Transporting a frozen good overseas though doesn't sound like the easiest thing to do.
Okay, at
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
New Year's Eve and day I work. As for the new year as a whole, I want to try and keep my room clean, visit friends more, and try and perfect singing 1 week by Bare Naked Ladies.
That's fair.
I mean, that was oddly specific, but hey, sure.
Hey, they know what they want, man.
Yeah. Like any other songs as well, or just that one song? That's the other thing.
No, just the one, mate.
I will say, I think I need to follow a similar thing and look after myself better, because this last year I've been...
Yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to start working out again, and then hopefully, if I get this teaching job, I'm going to be able to afford to go overseas.
One thing to kind of give a bit of a retrospect of the last year, that I am very glad that I was able to open myself up to more different types of media this year, because this time last year I was kind of known as not trying anything out of my comfort zone for games. Like, no,
You didn't even like Pokemon.
didn't try much Pokemon at all. RPGs in general were a huge no, essentially. But as of this year, I've played basically everything the Switch has to offer for Pokemon. I've played FF7 Remake. I'm actually playing 14 now, and actually
That's the
getting
biggest
into it.
character development moment for us, is finally being able to enjoy Final Fantasy 14.
For you, it's less surprising because you actually have played RPGs before. I've played a good majority of
Yeah, but I hate
Persona
MMOs.
5 as well.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is like an actual digging spot. I think I can bring Ed here, can't I?
Yeah.
You. I want to be you. Thank you.
I do want to open up and start watching more anime again, because literally like last week I went through all of the first season of Mob Psycho 100,
Yeah.
and I think that's like the first anime I've watched in a very long time. So
I think you and I could probably get away with watching some stuff. Because we've got plans to make some different sorts of stuff for the YouTube.
Okay, we are planning on like I'll just say it as like one of the New Year plans is we are planning on making a podcast, and we're actually like making actual plans, like not just we should bake it. Like, no, we're structuring it out, and I'm figuring out how to edit that sort of stuff, and it's going to be an actual proper thing that's going to be on Spotify, and all that kind of stuff. So,
Alright guys, you coming over? Oh, why do we even bother? There you go.
Double D kills himself because his friends won't listen to him.
Yeah. Alright, you fucking goofs, come on.
Oh, I also want to like be on my computer more. This is a big deal for me because my back usually keeps me in bed most of the time. I can imagine, to be fair, like, do you have like a special like chair or something that like supports you better, or?
I can't swap eds, I can't do my specials, what's going on?
You were clipping into the floor for a second there.
Yeah, but that's just how the character sits, so.
Has the game broken itself?
I guess so. Which Ed do I need over there?
In your dreams.
I have just a normal good desk chair. Oh, okay. Is there a way of getting like a chair that will support you better, or? Because that might be something to look into.
Josh, I don't think the game wants to be played anymore.
Yeah, I think the game has just gone, no, please.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, boys up here, come on. Gotta be slow with your move.
In your dreams.
Okay, stop. Go back. You've already.
Yeah, no, I
fucked up.
needed,
Go
I needed
back
to
and
get Ed up there.
Tower up. Yeah.
Because the problem is he wasn't going to climb up. Oh, wait, no, can't do the tower. They're broken again.
Oh, are they broken again?
Oh, wait, no, there we go, there we go.
Oh, no, there you go. There you go.
Okay, come on. Okay.
Pimp World.
No, get off. Okay, there we go. I hope it always ends with Eddie being splat, no matter what.
Yeah, it's funny.
Work.
Did I just use splat as... yeah, whatever. Okay, collect the power cells. Okay. You gotta get me a power cell, Jack.
I'm afraid I can't help
Having another
you
thing
there.
as well that I'm quite happy with this year is that I've actually been able to, like, as a retrospective thing, I've been able to open myself up to meeting new people again this year, which is nice. Because I've kind of been in a rut for the last 2 years, I think, where I was kind of quite anxious about, you know,
Whoa!
speaking to new people and that kind of stuff.
Double D, you...
Wow,
Whoa,
what?
boys, what's going on? You ever think about the fact that an Ed and an Eddie are just the Auntie Donna boys?
No.
I think about it constantly.
Sees a trio of 3 people. Whoa, it's Auntie Donna.
Yeah. As if every duo of people isn't Brit and Flip.
True.
Okay, so I probably need you.
Stop goofing around.
Oh yeah. If you tower up like that, can you grab it?
Okay, so getting hit by the ham is a bad thing.
Yeah.
What if I just played as Ed, right?
I think the game doesn't want to be played anymore.
Whoop! Okay. Just.
I am happy about going to the movies again. It's something I always enjoyed doing growing up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was something I did back at university. Is I always made an effort to go see movies more often, and I wanted to do that this year. And
I started doing it this year. I saw so many movies. Like, I saw The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which I would not have watched otherwise, and it was a ton of fun.
I genuinely don't think I've actually gone out to see a movie this year.
You went and saw Black Adam, though.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you did. The Rock said that it made so much money. You must have seen it.
No, I didn't.
I
Sorry, Dwayne.
look, right? Don't lie.
I'm not lying. Oh yeah, Sonic 2. Right. So there's only one movie I've seen this year in theaters, and that was Sonic 2.
Banana Dogs.
And then, you know, before that I saw Spider-Man No Way Home, and that's been it. But Jacob says you can grab it with the tower. I told you!
Yeah, I tried to grab it with the tower, but the problem is that even if you use the tower, the ham hits you. Because you saw me try and use the tower.
Sonic 2 was a very good movie. I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Stop goofing around.
Okay. Okay.
Josh, do you want a Black Adam shirt? My theater has 20 of them. Honestly, that'd be a really fucking funny bit.
Okay. Now, what button was it to grab stuff as Eddie?
Try all of them.
Do I have to play as Ed and pick them up?
Oh, no, because I think you have to do it as the tower.
Okay, there we go.
I have also started like building up my film collection again, very slowly. It's barely anything right now, but I've actually got a few Blu-rays that I've started buying, which is nice.
Are you shitting me?
Stop goofing around. Stop goofing around.
There we go. Okay, let's go.
Hey, Lord of the Cabins.
Hey, hey!
Hey, hey!
Dude, did you see that one thing where there was like these people watching like Little Women or something, and then it's just Babu Frick in the next theater going, hey, hey!
Yeah. Actually, you know what, Locke? Seeing again another thing because it's end of the year. What would you say is your game of the year this year?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legends
How was the
Arceus
game?
is up there. Oh, it's bad. Stupid fucking rats! Okay, so how do I insert it? Do I have to just press the button again?
In your dreams. Loser.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
Like,
For me, I
played
think
a
it
lot
might
of good
be-
stuff this year.
Yeah. Like, I think for me, I've kind of got 2 games of the year in terms of like genuinely just how good it is and how much it surprised me. I think Legends Arceus.
Yeah.
However, I think in terms of the best experience I had this year, in terms because I played it with others and we were all kind of learning it as we went and all, was Pokemon Scarlet. So
How do I insert you?
Not like that,
Pressing
apparently.
A again just drops it.
You need to match the color, says Jacob.
Oh.
Nier Automata for Switch was my game of the year.
That port is really good. Like, if it wasn't for the fact I got my Steam Deck like a week later, I would have bought that. So I would have played that more.
Oh, look, dirt!
Okay, I get it now.
How do I insert you, says Lock to Girl.
Thanks. It's either insert or become the inserted.
Oh, so you're into pegging.
I didn't say that.
Lock's into pegging.
Oh god, don't let this become a bit. I escaped Skyrim for Switch. I don't need a new one. And I'm already responsible for Chaotic DXs.
Given at least said you did imply it, yeah.
Yeah.
My game of the year isn't a game that came out this year, but Great Ace Attorney 2. In terms of games that didn't come out this year that I came around to playing, Persona 5 is up there even if I didn't finish it. However, like I would like to reiterate that I did enjoy it a lot. It's just the problem is that Pokemon came out
and Frontiers.
halfway through, and Frontiers came out halfway through. Me playing that, and because that game is very much a.
That's what stopped me from finishing Frontiers, because I was halfway through Frontiers and then Pokemon came out and I went, I like Pokemon more than I like Sonic.
In terms of games that gave me the biggest emotional reaction, I think Frontiers is there, not because of like any story reasons, but because
it reminds me of Adventure.
No, like legitimately. Like there were points of Frontiers that like made me go, holy shit! Like I feel like I'm playing a new adventure game. Nice.
Okay, let's go. That's a pig.
But yeah, even though I haven't finished it, I did really enjoy Persona 5. But you know, I'd say putting nearly 60 hours into the game within the space of a few weeks is definitely
a glowing
I think I've
endorsement.
definitely given it enough. Yeah.
Like if we had games that like you played in that year, last year's game of the year for me is still Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh yeah.
Like easily.
That's not bad.
I replayed that game. I'm probably gonna replay it again after the stream.
Yeah.
Get ready to batter in your way.
That might be one we do soon though, as well.
Oh yeah, by the way, Great Ace
That'd be a
Attorney is
fun
on the list for me. I've got a friend of mine who really likes it, and they recommended it to me, and I picked it up on the Steam sale. I did the first trial on deck. Is Batter Ed? Which one's Batter Ed?
The hero's move where you fucking fly forward.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking at my media list. I played Max Payne for the first time this year. That was shockingly good for a game that's over 20 years old, by the way, and I wholeheartedly recommend it.
Wasn't the first two
I
done
went
by...
for an 100% in Mario Kart Wii in January.
Yeah, because
I
like
did that.
Max Payne, that was made by the guys that made like Control and Alan Wake, and then the third one was Rockstar, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh yeah, we played KO the Kangaroo Round 2 this year as well for the first time.
Yeah, and then we played the new KO, and it was
The
average.
new one, and it wasn't as good. Yeah, did Pokemon Sword in February, and then Shining Pearl in March, like a week later.
I thought you did Brilliant Diamond. Guess not.
No, I did Shining Pearl.
Oh, we both got the same version in that case, then that's funny. I bought Brilliant Diamond this year because I knew, oh, I'm going to play it at some point. I still haven't gone back to replay it because I just didn't like that game that much.
Gran Turismo 7 I also played this year when that came out, and I tanked through it and beat it, like, within 16 hours of playing it. It's fine.
Look, Josh Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, I completed Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart this year.
Oh yeah, you did, because I remember you were like, oh,
Not bad for a bunch of dorks.
I 100% double platinum. That was also a very fun game.
Wait, we won the race.
In your dreams. Hey, from me, dorks.
Wait, never mind, I guess not.
Yeah, Legends Arceus was very good. Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga took me about 20 hours to beat, and that was fun.
That one I got
the
I
latter
got
part
through
of the
like
game,
the first like 6 or 7 ones, and then I just got very bored with the level design. Like it felt like it was trying to be like every AAA game at the same time, and I'm just like, be
Yeah.
a Lego game, because I went back and I replayed Complete Saga, and I loved the whole thing, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened here?
I do think that the game suffers towards the last 3 episodes, like 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
But that's merely because, especially like episode 8 is less action focused, and it kind of suffers because of it. And then episode 9 just goes on way too fucking long because it's obviously trying to be the tie-in game for it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was originally supposed to be that, wasn't it? It was supposed to come out with episode
I did
9.
enjoy while I played Stranger Paradise, but didn't know if I want to continue it with DLC. I only played a couple hours of it for the stream, and I did enjoy it, and I actually want to give it a proper fucking shake
Yeah, same.
at some point. So,
It's on the list
you
after
know,
14 for me.
Nah. I'm just
I bought Crisis
catch up
Core
on
and I
the ones
bought
staying real quick.
FF7 Remake on PC, so I'll probably give those a go at some point.
All right, Ellie. If you should
Have
probably
a-
go back.
have a
'cause
good
it's like
night, hun.
4 in the morning for you.
Audio crackles?
Or
Alright,
the
one
Gen
second.
4 says the.
Shut up for a
Oh, am I
second.
crackling?
Tisk tisk. Alright, there we go. We should be good.
There, yeah. Toro says the Gen 4 remakes may be the only Pokemon mainline games I will never play.
Yeah, I don't blame you. They're bad games. Like,
I was
I am Gen 4's biggest slut, and I will say that that set of remakes are the worst Pokemon games. There's so
just
much wrong with
gaming. Jacob says just game in general. I played this year. Spyro 2 again. It's still the GOAT. 10 out of 10. Best to ever do it. In terms of ones I've gone back and replayed
Insomniac
this
shits
year,
in Naughty Dog cereal every generation. It's insane.
in terms of games that I've actually gone back and played from like my childhood, I went back and played Need for Speed Underground this year, and it's still one of the best in terms of like racing.
I went back and
games.
replayed
Like,
Ratchet and Clank 3. That also still holds up amazingly. Like, Ratchet 3 is so good. Like,
I have to
easily...
be up early tomorrow too. Lamau, go to bed.
Yeah, come on.
Jeez. Catch you later, Riley.
Catch you later, Ellie. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate it.
I'm in the old abandoned house.
I replayed Spider-Man this year because that came out on PC. That was
Oh, yeah, that was
also
fun.
very fun.
Yeah. Spider-Man was good. Miles Morales, I still think, is a much lesser experience. Like, I keep trying to give Miles Morales a chance, and I really don't like the changes they made to the combat and the UI and all that sort of stuff. But I really love how fluid the web swinging is and like, I like Miles as a character. But, oh my god, it's just the most painfully generic sequel to Spider-Man they possibly could have made.
Yeah. Jen and I went through all of It Takes Two back in May, and we both really fucking loved it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's also another one that's up there in terms of just experiences for me this year. Because there's just moments like, especially in like the action set pieces where the game just turns into a Sonic game, where both Jen and I were sat there going, "Holy shit, this is amazing! Whoa!" And it's fun, really fun.
That was pure genius.
All right, Jacob,
What I did
thank you for hanging out.
Have a good night.
Look at it.
Sonic Origins happened this year.
That was very underwhelming. I remember we death streamed 1 through 3 and... Oh, God. You
Yeah.
replaying 1
Well,
and
Sonic
2?
1 and CD are bad. 2 is fine until the end, and then 3 and K is pretty good.
Yeah. 3 is where the series gets, like, really good, but, like... And then you play Mania, and it's just 3 and K's best hits again.
I'm ignoring TV shows and movies for now because there's a lot of those on this list as well.
Yeah, Ratchet 1, I tried replaying that one, but that one I think is definitely marred by the fact that it's the first Ratchet and Clank.
presents and go straight to the smooching.
I finished Sonic Heroes for the first time after beating Frontiers, and it's my favorite Sonic game. That's fair. I played that one again this year as well for the stream, and I did quite enjoy what I played.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think it's got issues. Don't get me wrong, but it's still a game that I think deserves to be ported back again.
Luigi's Mansion on 3DS was pretty good. Oh my god, ew.
Played an unhealthy amount of Shadow the Hedgehog for the past few weeks. Locke is planning on streaming that, I think, at some point.
Yes, I do want to stream it.
I think that'll be a fun one.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
we've had the 3 waves of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster DLC as
Which
well.
I think have gotten
been-
progressively better, but the music I think is actually peaked at the first one.
The most recent one, the wave with Rainbow Road and all that is really fucking good, and it's turning Deluxe into... It's getting close to Mario Kart Wii levels of how much I enjoy it now.
So I think it's just making the best Mario Kart game even more definitive, which makes me go, oh boy, are they going to just re-release Deluxe again when if they make a Switch successor?
Spark the Electric Jester 3 I played this year, and that's really fucking good.
Yeah, it's
if you
really good.
to everyone in here that enjoys Sonic game, like 3D Sonic games,
Specifically
please,
like
for the love
SA2
of
and
God.
Heroes. Like that era.
yeah, please for the love of God, play the latter 2 Spark the Electric Jester games because they're really good Sonic 3D platformer type games.
Yeah.
They have
Lake
a lot of
Fepard,
care and attention put into them.
Lake Fepard does an excellent job with those games. Like I've been replaying them on deck, and oh, they're so good. Unfortunately, it doesn't track my time in game because offline on Steam Deck. But like, oh, it's so much fun.
Did they change how Spark's 3D camera worked from 2 to 3? I
Yes.
think so.
It's much better. They even ported all of the Spark 2 levels, 2, 3, if you don't like them. Guys,
I'm too young and
there you go. Okay.
Oh yeah, Splatoon 3 came out this year, and I enjoyed it because it's Splatoon, and Splatoon is good, but it didn't stick with me for the same reason that 2 didn't stick with me. It's this fucking stupid map rotation system.
Even then, the camera controls as well are really weird. It's like, why can't I
Yeah.
use the stick and gyro? Why can't I use half and half or nothing? Something used to be placed into
I
that
think the
phase.
Spark games are currently on sale on Steam because of the winter sale.
They
so
are,
if anyone's
and
like,
as well, if you already own 1 or 2, you can just get the bundle and get them for way cheaper.
but that's like, I think that's the Brit and Flip recommendation for the year is Spark 3
Yeah.
because it's just genuinely really fucking fun.
I do think if you're looking for a bit of a generic 3D platformer, like, your Mario 64 basic bit shit, what's it called? Isn't too bad. KO. Like, the KO remake is
AO's fine. But honestly, I would suggest just because it's dirt cheap and you can get it on, you can play it on any computer. Play KO Round 2. That one's still really fun.
Yeah. I know something used to be placed. Wait, can I just break through that door? Is that the solution?
Yeah, I went through and replayed all of Sonic Lost World 3DS before Frontiers came out.
Yeah, you
it's
did,
fucking
'cause-
dreadful. It's bad.
Yeah, it's awful. And we streamed it, remember?
Mm.
Because I
did
bought
Wolfenstein
a
The Old Blood,
$600
that one-
fucking capture card for that.
Yeah.
And then we found it worked well on emulators like the week later.
Yeah.
Okay, where the fuck do go? Where the fuck do go? I used to hate levels like this as a kid.
Still do.
Yeah, but for different reasons.
I like Shadow. It's a good game. I mean, that's
Shadow's
fair. Like, I
fun.
think
It's just that when
I
you
will
have to
say-
complete the game 16 times, it's like, oh, how many?
I'll say this now. Shadow is one of those games that, like, I think if it had a better level structure as opposed to the mission-based stuff, I think it would be probably one of my favorites because I actually think, as much as people make fun of it, the gun mechanics are really, really tight in that game.
Really?
Like,
I wish there was some indicator when you're the other Eds.
Yeah, the gun mechanics in Shadow, legitimately really fun.
It also just helps that the auto aim in that game is excellent.
Yeah.
Like, we played the 2-player over Parsec, and once you understand how that auto aim works, I was just like, pow pow the entire time against you. Okay, can I go through this
I
way?
think Frontiers is fine, but damn, are certain people annoying when you don't think the game's worth sucking off. Yeah, like I do have my problems with Frontiers, but I think it still hits all of the right points
Yeah,
for me.
I think Frontiers is a really good step in the right direction. And also as well, I think I'm just glad to finally be rid of the fucking Forces discourse. Because, oh, fuck, was I sick of that.
One of the things that I hope they do in the next game is I hope that there is more of a focus on just better, more fleshed out actual levels, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm getting tired of the same few level themes over and over again.
Don't get close to the Cankers if you don't have a present for them. Okay, so I need a present.
'Cause that's the other thing as well, is that like I
can tell that they
genuinely
were
can't
rushed
remember
with
a good
Frontiers,
majority.
and they had to try as hard as they could.
Yeah, I can't remember a good majority of the cyberspace stages.
Yeah.
I know they're not meant to be the focus, but boy, do I wish they were. Because you know, I'm a fan of open world games, and I think the open world in Sonic Frontiers is good for the first world.
Yeah, better. You've seen me. I've bought the game. I bought it on PC, PS5, and Switch. And in every single one, I nearly 100% the first world, and then I go, that's enough.
I will say I think whoever designed Chaos Island to have mostly 2D sections deserves to be taken into a dark room with a bag over their head and
Let me
beaten
guess, I
senseless.
have to get up on the... Yep, there we go. Okay. Why? I could just jump up there.
Second world's fine, like the desert one, yeah.
The second
like, that
world
one's
is
fine.
okay. Yeah.
But like that's the thing, it should have been a step forward and then have more interesting ones after that, because that's what desert worlds are, is they're kind of like the they're the grass world but more challenging and arid. We should have had like a jungle world with more trees and obstacles to go around. The Chaos Island being the volcanic one should have had a lot more going on for it other than 2D sections on every corner. The fact that the 4th and 5th worlds are literally just the first one again, in terms of theming, really irks me.
That one I think was because the rumor is that there was meant to be one more island in the code, and it's there. We must bring the ship in the bottle first. Open this door. Okay, so do I have to bring it to these guys? Here's a ship in a bottle. Okay.
And what really gets me as well is that like Sonic games historically have had really interesting locales, like even for like their more open stuff, like the adventure fields in Unleashed and Adventure and all that. And Frontiers doesn't take advantage of it. It just feels like Breath of the Wild locations, which I think is really unfortunate, because I think an open world Sonic game where all of the locales are taken from taking inspiration from like the classic games and stuff. Like imagine an entire open zone which is essentially just like Casino Night, where you're running around a giant open casino.
I'll be honest with you, dude, I don't want that, because that's what every fucking Sonic fan game does, and I'm like, just go back to making more unique locales.
Cool, whatever. I just want... No, I want Sega to do it properly. I want them to fucking do it.
Yeah,
you know,
because like, well, here's the thing as well. I think that
really cool snowy level.
I'm sick of like classic locales. I'd rather them make a new heist level or a new casino area.
Cool.
Than just...
Yeah, sure. Not literally casino. You know what I mean? Just like a new area that actually takes inspiration from that kind of like grandiose, kind of like otherworldly, cartoony aesthetic. You know, as opposed to Breath of the Wild style grasslands.
Why the is this? Can I destroy this as Ed? And am I just?
Something sounded like it shunted around a bit.
No.
There's like a weird vent behind you that you might be able to break.
That's where the cankers come out of.
Oh.
So this one's locked. You only open it from the other side as double D. This door is also locked and can only be opened from the other side.
You know, like maybe like an island that's more of like an abandoned city would have been really nice, where it's got like all of these like ancient structures and stuff that you have to like traverse around. I think would have been cool. You know.
Well, thankfully, it seems that after this we're going to be getting more stuff. But anyway, back on the Game of the Year shit though, I remembered as well. We haven't even got all the DLC for Xenoblade 3 yet. There's like games that have come out that are still getting it. And same with Scarlet and Violet. We're probably getting that announced in January. Which is really fucking cool to think about. because like, oh, there's so much good stuff that's gonna happen there, and like, I really hope that it's more open world stuff, and it's not just like the Isle of Armor, where it's like, here's one wild area. Woo.
Didn't the Mario Strikers game come out this year?
Yep, and it got like an update that added Daisy. And it's like, wow, and Diddy Kong, you spoiling us.
Woo.
Where the fuck?
That's
do
one
I
that
go?
annoys me because I totally would. I would have been all in on that game if it wasn't half a game for $60.
Yeah. Must be the can. Oh wait, a can of axle grease. Okay, so then this door here just opened up. We go through.
But I think we might want to just call it quits on this in a minute because honestly, this fucking area is just
Yeah, it sucks.
oh.
Wait a minute, why is this glowing?
It's probably not. I think it's just. Wait, no, it's gone into the wall, dude. Look, it's like phased into the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Game.
Okay.
I've been so busy with Pokemon, I literally haven't touched the last update a month ago. Oh yeah, with Monster Hunter, yeah. That was one I tried this year, but because everybody else was like really far ahead of me and nobody was really wanted to continue playing it from the beginning, it
Well, that's the thing
kinda
is,
just
well,
died.
when you do play Monster Hunter, you can't play it all in co-op. You have to go ahead first and then have someone come back for some
Yeah.
fucking reason. It's like you can't play the entire thing co-op because that's what stopped us from playing it. I wanted to play World and I wanted to play Rise, and both of them had that exact same issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, ugh. All right.
I guess the only unrealistic thing I want from Sonic now is an Origins or Retro Engine path for the advanced games.
That could be
I mean,
fun.
that would be cool, but I don't know if Dims would play ball. I want like something like that for
Wasn't
Adventure
Dips
1, 2, and
just
Heroes.
Sega? Like they're in their
That-
Sega-owned studio, aren't they?
I don't believe so.
You could play all of Rise with co-op? Ah, okay. Either way, we probably won't get to that until we wrap up A Realm Reborn or something like that. Oh, hey, Double D, welcome back. But yeah. Ugh, is there anyone to
okay.
raid, by the
Dims
way?
is owned by Bandai Namco and Sony.
If we're going to wrap up, I'll find someone to raid. Is anyone streaming? Chat? Got a friend or someone you watch that you would like to raid?
I don't have anybody, but
I don't either on my end, unfortunately.
let me see on my account actually, rather than
Actually,
the
is
Britain's one.
Mykonos fan still streaming?
It might be.
Sneak a peek.
He might be. No, he's not. No one's streaming right now, but oh well.
Alright, well, this will be our last stream of the year, so have yourselves a happy new year. And
Yeah,
we'll see you in
have-
the new
have
year
a good new
probably
year.
with some co-op stuff. I think we're starting the... Actually, no, we're doing Crowd Control, I think, is the first stream of next year.
Yeah, we've got Crowd Control coming next year soon. We've got like
Got
we
some
want to do
ROM
more
hacks.
like multiplayer stuff. Like I know we want to do Smash Brothers soon.
Yeah, we're going to probably do maybe some more
Mm.
co-op, actual campaigns and stuff. We want to do...
Battle Block Theater is
Oh,
on,
yeah, you made
is
me
very
buy
much
that,
on the
eh?
docket.
But yeah, either way, we'll see you next time, and Happy New Year, everybody.
good New Year.
Thanks for showing up, and thanks for making 2023 a great year.
Well, 22.
So
but yes,
22, but yeah, you know what? This is in advance.
preemptive.
Preemptive. I'm tired. I've been playing this shitty game for 2 hours now. Leave me alone.
Okay.